Rushden and Diamonds, and to non-league football, well, it's just breathtaking, really, isn't it? One day this team will be a league side. I've absolutely no doubts about that.
Hello, how are you? And welcome to another episode of the Lower League Management Journey with me, John, aka Old Man Suda. We are back again with AFC Rushden and Diamonds for another episode, and it's top of the league Merthyr Town we've got today. We've got a little bit of news to talk about. First thing first, the manager or my dad or whoever, you know the story, has completed his coaching course and has now got the National B licence. We're going to see if we can get a National A licence as well. I would like to just go and say that. While we appreciate it's a very valuable thing to do, we fear that you're better off if you could lead a bigger club. What can I really say? The lack of ambition is showing is very distant. All I can say is I really can't stress enough how important I believe it is to be. Although we wouldn't usually respond with this grant request. Great. So we've started the next course, which is absolutely fantastic for us. 4 months, so start of next season, hopefully that should be. We'll have the National A licence, which is really good. We've had one game since my last episode, and we won that 4-1 against Evesham. Really did well, as you can see here. Absolutely ruled the match. 24 shots, 10 on target, 1-4-1. Really good for us. Did really well. And yeah, it just went as well as you could expect. Really, nothing much else there. We've had our youth candidates in as well. As you can see here, we're okay. We've got some reasonably good ones. Jordan Rice looks quite good out on the left. If he's only 15, but he's got quite good physicals. His mentals aren't too bad, and with a little bit of guidance and a little bit of coaching, I think he could be quite a decent player. So he's one to look out for in a couple of years, maybe. A couple of others. Sean Chapman or Clapman looks okay. Joshua Murray looks okay. Paul Holman looks okay as a defensive midfielder as well, which we do need one. He's got good mentals. His technical's not great though, is it? He's only 15 though, so you never know. Well, keep an eye out for some of these anyway. Sorry before I forget. Sorry if my voice goes a little bit funny or if it sounds a bit funny. Got a bit of a flu. Whether it's, I don't know if it's this Australian flu thing that everyone's going on about, or if it's just a cold. But I'm feeling a little bit delicate today. So if I do cough or anything, or if my throat goes a little bit funny and my voice goes a bit funny, I do apologise. That is the reason why. What else is there to talk about? Finances. We've lost a little bit of money last month. I think this was mainly due to, if I go back to the schedule, you'll see here last month, pretty much so the whole of last month we had away games. We had one home game against Salisbury, which we drew, but we've had pretty much all away games. So really, a couple of this should hopefully help now. We've got quite a few home games, only one away game against Tiverton, and that should help with the finances. So that's probably why we've dropped down a little bit on the finance wise. And I think that's pretty much it. But before I forget, transfers. Troke has left. He's gone to Ashton Athletic. He wasn't getting games. He was our 5th choice striker, and yeah, it was just he wasn't getting anything. He decided to go on a free. Which I can completely understand. He's not good enough for us anymore, basically. That is the problem, but he did a good job for us while he was here, so fair play to him, and goodbye. And I think that's pretty much everything to talk about. I can't think of anything else. Cedric picked up a little bit of a knock. If I show you, where is he gone? Picked up a little bit of a knock. Where is he? Should be somewhere around here. There he is. As you can see, he's only on 89%. He's came back now, but he has. And Walker got a little bit of a knock, so we'll bring Baisley on for Walker. They just got little knocks, but unfortunately not back for this game, it looks like. Apart from that, though, everything's going pretty well for us. As I said, there's only been one game, so there's not much to talk about, really. Yeah, that's it. Youth candidates, finances. I think that is everything, and I don't know if I'm missing anything. If I am missing anything, I do apologise. It's my head is all over the place at the moment. I'm recording this, and I'm going to go and lay down and watch the rest of the Arsenal-Bournemouth match. So, we'll see how we get on, shall we? As while this is quickly loading up, I just want to say a big thank you to everyone as well who's been subbing to me and liking my videos and everything like that. I'm on 119 as we speak, which is absolutely fantastic. My goal was 120 by the 6-month period. which is at the end of January. So I feel like I really should hit that. And all I can say is absolutely thank you to everyone. It means the absolute world to me. I really cannot say how amazing it has been, how supportive you guys have been over the last 5 months and a bit. So thank you again, and I'll say it every video, but I'll say it again. And obviously, if you do enjoy the episode, hit the like button. I do like to try and aim for 10 likes. I'm actually in about 4 or 5 at the moment, so maybe a couple more likes would be absolutely brilliant. Right, let's get into this game, shall we? We have got a really tough one against Merthyr Town. We have beaten them twice this season already. Once in the Southern League Cup, and then I think it was somewhere up here we beat them. Yep, there you go, in the league away from home. So we've got every chance of winning this, but they are in really good form at the moment and are top of the league by a little way. So this is going to be a tough game, but it's something I feel we can do. I'm going to play structured just because I'm a little bit worried about cancel that. I'm a little bit worried about the fact that they are playing such good football at the moment. They're top of the league and they're playing so well. So just a bit more structured and try and make sure that we can sort of keep them in check. We'll quickly do this as well. We'll do my usual, which is the weaker foots here, the weaker foots for the wingers. We'll close down the midfielders and we'll tightly mark the strikers, and we've changed it as and if we need to further on, but that should do pretty well. Team talk, what can we say? All I can say is kind of show me what you can do. It's got an okay couple of reds, I guess, but we'll see if a passionate talk will change that. It does, and if we can win this, it will be absolutely friggin' amazing for us. It will put us in a good spot, really trying to consolidate that the league position, and to try and make sure that we don't drop out of the playoffs. So we'll see how we get on. Hopefully we can do something here. Taylor goes chasing. He gets there somehow. He gets it to Sheriff, and K now with a chance maybe, but it was Sheriff was offside, which is a bit of a shame. We'll change that to league table as well. As you can see, if you look at the league table, we've got a nice little gap, so a win here would really give us that gap, and obviously gives us a chance to catch up Merthyr Town, which is obviously going to be a difficult one anyway, but we'll see what we can do. A great tackle by Harmes, who gives it to McWilliams, who tries to find Taylor, okay, and he lets Sheriff in, and Sheriff's got one-on-one with the keeper, and Sheriff has got to score. He does. Get in there, you beauty, Sheriff. 1-0 to us. Absolutely fantastic. 7 minutes gone. It was all great little passes. Taylor knocks it back to K. K then with a great little pass, and Sheriff takes it past the keeper. I mean, you would expect the keeper maybe should have done a bit better, but it's 1-0 to us. We'll take it. 1-0 after sort of 10 minutes. Absolutely fantastic. Good start by us. Triggs now, though, with a throw into them, and he gives it to their Davis. Davis now, but he gets Hoban with a great tackle and clears the ball. Dunn now pumps it up, but it only goes as far as Ward, and Stairs has got it now. He gives it to Patton. We're closing them down well. And Warren then with a great header, but unfortunately they're still coming forward, and they do find some room, but Thomas with great hands, and he saves it. And we're kicking up 1 or 2 yellow cards from the looks of it. And as you would expect, they're coming forward again. We've got to be careful here, and they just put it over. And we have really got to make sure. I'm going to have to say, what can I say? Let's say tighten up. Oh no, come on, tighten up. Make sure that you don't let them score. As Hoban now collects it, and Kay's got the ball, and he brings it forward. He finds Sheriff, who gets it to Taylor. Taylor gets tackled, but Kay collects it, and he knocks it back to McWilliams. McWilliams to Hoban. Hoban out on the wing, and he drives it down the line. He puts a cross in. Sheriff there. Sheriff, get in there. You absolute beauty. Sheriff, get in there. Yes, that's what we wanted, and it's now 2-0 to us. This is going well at the moment, but we've got to be careful still. Sheriff, though, with a great sort of volley there, or half volley. It was all Hoban, though. Hoban did absolutely brilliant to get that cross in. As we've tightened up a little bit, and we're coming up to almost half time, we'll make that change. Rogers is getting a bit too much space. We don't want Rogers getting any space, do we? But things are going really well for us at the moment. Ward's not playing particularly great for us in the centre, and neither is Taylor, but overall we can't complain. We're 2-0 up, and it's half time all but. And yeah, well, what can we say? That has gone really well for us. Calmly, all I can say is keep it going, lads. That's all I can say to them. There's nothing else really to say, is there? and we'll start the second half and see if we can carry it on. As they come forward, Kelly now, but I think it was Cooper who was going to get the ball there, and that was the end of the highlight. As we're 50 minutes through, and it's a close game. You look at the stats are showing how close a game it is, but we've just been lucky enough to get the 2 goals. 56 minutes gone now, and this is where we've got to be a bit careful. We're going to have to start looking at making some changes. Overall, everyone's playing pretty well though. Ward's getting a bit tired. We've got to maybe take him off at one point. As we try and get it, but Kelly collects the ball. And oh my god, that was almost a nasty deflection in, wasn't it? 20 minutes left. Let's see, we'll make some changes if we can. Ward's looking a bit tired, so we'll bring Baisley on for him. What else can we do? Coulson we'll bring off for Harris, and we'll bring Cedric on for Taylor, and just see if those little changes make any difference for us. As we're coming into 10 minutes left, we're probably going to go defensive in a second. We're going to go defensive. We're going to tell them to concentrate and just try and see out the last few minutes of this game. This will be a fantastic win for us if we can win it. Rogers now though with the ball, and he finds it to Rufus, but we tackle him brilliantly, and Harmes has got the ball, knocks it forward, and that's it guys, we win it 2-0. Fantastic, get in there. That is the result we were looking for. A nice comprehensive win by us, and that has done wonders probably for us. Passionate, what can I say? People have written, Soft, you've proven well, and what a great result. It's gone down pretty well. We'll leave that. This usually takes a few 30 seconds or so, so while this is doing its stuff, I will say, if you've enjoyed the episode, please drop a like, please subscribe to me if you're interested in the series, or you're interested in what I might have coming up as well, because it would mean the world to me, and I do love bringing this to you. You can follow me on Twitter as well. My handle will pop up in a minute, but it's at oldmansuda on Twitter if you can't see it anywhere. And yeah, apart from that, just a big thank you for watching as always. We'll quickly have a look and see what that's done with the league, and we'll also see when we're going to come back, and then we'll finish the episode before I probably collapse, because I feel rough as houses at the moment. But we'll see how it goes, as this has taken a little bit of time, unfortunately. But that was a great result for us. 2-0 win over Merthyr Town was absolutely fantastic. Regards action proves memorable Diamonds victory. Well, fair enough. Sheriff inspires us. Well, we'll say Sheriff, he was superb in front of goal. He's happy as always. Competition wise, that's what we want to look at. And how did that do for us for the league? That is fantastic. It looks like Salisbury might have lost their game, because we are now 6 points clear of them, which is absolutely brilliant. And it's all pretty close. I mean, we're going to try and catch Bishop Stortford up with 9 points off Merthyr Town. Hopefully they can lose a few games. We might even get there, but you never know. But the win, yeah, to get that little bit of a cushion now over Salisbury is absolutely fantastic. Right, when are we going to come back? We are going to come back for... When are we going to come back? We're going to play a few games and then sort of come into the end of the season. So we'll come back for the Cheshire game. I really do think as well we'll have a good idea of what's going on with the league then, won't we, after that, and whereabouts we could finish up. We'll come back for the Cheshire game, and then we've got a few games, and we can play like the last 2, 3, 4 games of the season as we take the lead up to sort of playoffs and everything like that. As I said before, it's been an absolute pleasure to bring this to you. Hopefully you've enjoyed it. I've enjoyed bringing it to you. I will see you on the next episode, which is obviously going to be, like I said, the Cheshire game, and it's bye for now. See you on the next episode.